Hello everyone, so my name is Maza and I'm gonna explain how Americans and British English are different. Well, at some point I have asked to myself like how different is American and British English, and I asked to my friend too and he gave me an explanation. Also, I've read some articles that yeah, English in British and in American are slight different. Uh, but first, let me give you a simple history. Like British is setting their foot on American soil at 16th and 17th century, and also uh, they brought also an English language for the natives also, but at some point, the differences between American and British English actually took the place after the first settlers arrived in America. These groups is using what they call the riotic speech, which the R sounds of word are pronounced. But the higher class of UK wanted to distinguish the way they spoke in common, like we have the higher standard, so we use the British English, like the R sounds is not pronounced. Okay, back to the topic. I'm gonna explain how different are American and British English. So first of all, there is spelling differences, like in defense. Like in American, they use DEFENCE. I mean, in British they use that, but in American they use DEFENSE, like defense and defense. And there's another significant different from the ice and eyes, like when they say in British is appetizer, but in American they say it appetizer. And next, maybe this is the most common different, because British and American also have their own vocabulary, such as if in British I said it trousers, but in American I call it pants. If in British I call it trainers, but in American I call it sneakers. Yeah, and the last point is the grammar differences. Like the British are also more likely uses formal speech such as shall, whereas American always use will or should. Like in that case, I think that British is more formal and American is more informal. And however, American continue to use gotten as the past participle of get, which is the British have long since dropped in favor of got. Okay, maybe that's just a simple explanation that I can give you. If I have mistakes, I am truly sorry, and goodbye.